What's up, YouTube? So, well, a week of hype. A week of Aria is Sirio Forel, Aria is Jaqen. Jaqen is a Moon Knight from planet Zod. No. Didn't work out, did it? This theory was completely wrong. And I hold my hands up and say, yep, I got caught up in the hype. I thought that this would happen, but it was all there. All the evidence was there. But I guess this time it just didn't work out. Sometimes it's just plain obvious what's going to happen, and that, well, things are exactly as they seem on the screen. So we've got a happy feet wombo combo from Aria here as she's running through the streets. I did actually like this story of her versus the Waif. It was a lot of fun, and it really did kind of force her to look after herself, because throughout the rest of the seasons, she's had someone with her. She's had Gendry, she's had the Hound, just all kinds of people just to help her out. I mean, she's quite a tough person, quite headstrong, etc. But it's been a good for her, I think, that she had to have to pretty much look after herself. Now, the Waif was pretty much the T-1000 here. It was crazy. I expected, like, Lady Crane to turn out to be like Caitlin Stark. Was kind of crazy shit as I was watching the episode. But I guess this is just for Aria to have her sort of revenge. Not really revenge, but just really grow in as a person and take on a person who's been just pretty much a dick to her non-stop. And she is able to take someone who is trained more than her out just using the lessons that she was taught. And I guess this was the final lesson. And I guess there could only be one apprentice. So do the faceless men, do they believe in the Sith rule of two or something? I don't know. So a girl finally has no name, but, well, she does have a name, and she's going home. She's heading to Winterfell. Somehow she's getting there. I guess she bought that passage, but I guess that's kind of retired, or that's gone now, so she lost all that money. But I guess she can cut purse and steal some more. But I'm excited that she's moving out of this area. They haven't kept her in here too long. I mean, it's been a while, but she's been in this area. But it is good that she's moving on. The plot didn't feel too dragged on, etc. So that's good. So, rest in peace, joke. We'll never get to hear the end of this poor chap's joke. But I do love the fact that the Hound is walking throughout the countryside with an axe, ready to kill whoever he wanted to. And it was absolutely brutal. Just a beheading off the bat, which was sick. It was just made me feel a bit sick, actually. I'm not sure if that was worse than the spine being ripped out. But this was really, really cool. And the Hound is slowly learning to kind of obey the laws of the land. And by that, I mean he didn't kill the Brotherhood straight away because they were stood between him and his goal. So he's slowly learning, and I guess he's learning more about retribution and actual kind of faith from the Brotherhood, to be honest, than he did from Ian McShane's character, which don't know, did they even reveal his actual name? I'm not actually sure, so let me know in the comments if he did. But professional much, but whatever. So yeah, this was a really, really cool storyline running throughout this episode. I really did like the swerve that they weren't actually the Brotherhood without banners, and I'm so happy to see the Brotherhood without banners again, because, well, Dennis Pennis is Thoros of Me, which is just crazy if you're a fan of obscure British comedy. But I did think that Lady Caitlin Stark would return in this part of the episode, but alas, she did not. Gutting, I know, but they can't reveal all of their cards straight away, can they? What's curious about this episode is that the Brotherhood without banners have returned, and well, they've always been there, but we've seen them again, and well, they are calling upon the North issues, so the issues that happen in the North, And it's confirming my theories that the Lord of Light followers are all being groomed to be taken on the White Walkers up in the north, which is going to be pretty badass. And to see that, will we see the Hound take on the Night's King? And I don't think we're going to be getting the Clegane Bowl this season. So the violence carried on through to the Red Keep, where we finally see a Faith militant absolutely torn apart with his spine ripped out brutally. I mean, this whole episode was fucking metal as shit. I absolutely love this violence this season, and especially this episode is crazy. So I think that the Clegane Bowl is in very big jeopardy here. It may not even actually happen. Maybe the writers have looked at all these videos online and been like, you know what, fuck them, we're going to do what we want, we're not going to do it. So the trial by combat is not actually available, and it does seem like that the Hound may be moving up to the north. Will he be taking the Black or something crazy like that? But I don't think he will be working with Jon Snow or Sansa because, well, obviously season 1 shit went down. But no, I don't. The Clegane Bowl is in high jeopardy. You see what I did there? High Sparrow, high jeopardy. No. Also, I don't know who is a bigger wet fish, Tommen or Bran. Let me know in the comments what you think. So the big old bromance has returned with Bronn and Pod. Brod, I want to see more of these two work together because I absolutely love Bronn. He's my favourite character in the whole of the show. But as we found out at the end of this episode, they won't be working together because, well, they're heading in opposite directions, which is sad because, well, this is so cool. See, you can see a very, very big spark between her and Jaime. I mean, it's just, even Bronn noticed it when he asked if they're fucking. So I'm gutted this didn't go any further, but I guess his heart beats only for Cersei. So for a moment there, we thought that the Blackfish was going to help and send his army up north, but I guess he had too much pride. And well, yeah, pride always comes before a fall, but we never actually saw him die, did we? So I'm going to go with the rule that if you don't see them die, they're not actually dead. Maybe a Frey found him and said he was dead, but he's not actually. But it's interesting to see him instantly, from reading that letter, can see that Sansa is just like her mother. Edmure continues to be an absolute fucking shit, a waste of space, and has given up his entire family ancestral home to, well, it seems like the Lannisters, because the Frey banner didn't go down. I'm not sure if that's just because Jaime's cock measuring thing, but, well, Riverrun is fucked. I'm not sure where that army is even going to go. They'll probably get killed by the Lannisters or something and chucked in a ditch. I don't know what. I don't know. They're dicks and they're the Lannisters. Now, I expected things to work out for Tyrion, but I guess he got too complacent here and he's just getting on it with his two mates and just cracking jokes. But, mate, you've seriously screwed this up. So with Varys gone, he's pretty much left to deal with all these boats coming and sacking the town and destroying that Great Pyramid, which sucks. However, we've got Daenerys coming here to save the day as you see her dragon fly off, which there was, on the UK broadcast of this, there was a kind of ad break just as she turns up, as you see the dragon fly off. We waited a minute or two for the ad break to finish, and then nothing happened. I thought she was going to have the dragon just fly and kill all of the people on the boats, but, well, weirdly she didn't, which I'm really disappointed about. So this is pretty much setting up all the places and the pieces to move ahead towards the end of the season and the Battle of the Bastards coming up. So, as always, I hope you enjoyed that video. I'm excited for the next episode. This was a bit of a kind of a shorter episode. It was a lot of funny, a lot of humour, a lot of character development. I'm surprised that the Siege of Riverrun ended so quickly. Pretty disappointed with that. But anyway, I hope you, again, enjoyed that video. Drop a like if you enjoy Game of Thrones and subscribe for more similar content. And I will see you soon. Goodbye.